Hello class, Thomas O'Malley here. Today I'd like to introduce you to a little bit of technology which I'm excited to share with you guys because I've been using this both in my private practice and as a student, and I find it very, very useful. I'd like to introduce you to ScanMarker. ScanMarker is a scanning pen. It's got a tip which lights up, and when you press it onto a hard surface like this, 5 seconds, it will turn on. ScanMarker has been around for some time, but I think it's a really underused technology. So this scan pen, it allows you to scan text from wherever, like books or journals, articles, newspapers, magazines, menus, business cards, anywhere where there's text. If you would like to scan that text straight onto your tablet, your iPhone, your computer, your laptop, wherever you want to do it, it can scan really fast, and it's an instant scanning device. So to give you an example, if I wanted to scan this information, I would just simply scan across, and that is now instantly going up onto my laptop straight into a document. So you can scan at a pretty fast speed, and that would just scan it. So the way it works is when you scan between the two dots of the tip, you go across in a straight line, you scan, when you get to the end, you just click, and it scans right onto your machine. So I want to go ahead and show you how that works. So let's say we're creating a Word document. Put up a new document. And let's say that we wanted to scan this information off the back of the book up to there. What we would do is we would click on, scan across, click. And you can see it pops right up on it. The more you use scans, the faster you get at it.
Wives who make sour facial expressions when their husbands.
So you get faster as you go along.
Frequent arguing will not lead to divorce. You'll also learn.
Now I don't know if you notice, as I just turn this around, but when you scan directly from the text to the screen, there's lots of different things that you can do. The great thing about ScanMarker is that if you don't speak English, for example, you can actually scan from say Spanish, and it will translate into English onto your screen. So you can change it around. There's lots of different variables that you can use with this piece of technology. ScanPen will also, if you wanted to, it will repeat back what you have scanned. So if you have a learning disability or you suffer with dyslexia, you can scan the text and it will read it back as it's putting it up on the screen. So as I said, you can translate it into any language. So you can scan English into French, into German, into Chinese, and it'll come right up onto your screen. So if you have a letter that you've written in English, you could scan that right onto a Word document, and you could translate it right there into Spanish. So it's really, really helpful, particularly if you're a foreign student or you have a learning disability. I use this in my private practice, in my clinical work, and I scan straight from the DSM onto progress notes or clinical notes, or if I'm writing a report, and I find that that's very helpful, particularly with all them long clinical words that we all misspell from time to time. A scan pen makes it really quick to just scan all that information right on. If you're doing progress notes and you're looking for new goals for a client, for example, you can just scan the goals directly from some of the treatment manuals, and that will help you greatly. So pretty much, I mean, it's a very simple technology. As I said, it's got a safety tip here. So to turn it off, you just press on a hard surface and you just click 1, 2, 3 and it'll turn off. It's mobile. As you can see, I have mine connected to the USB, but it's mobile, and you can just pop it in your pocket. It has a 30-day warranty for return. If you don't like it, use it for 30 days, send it back to Amazon. The cost is $107, and it has a 1-year warranty. I've had this for over a year. It takes about 3 or 4 hours to actually charge it up, and then you're ready to go for pretty much the whole day. I leave mine connected to my USB port, and I keep this one in the office. I have 2, one I carry with me and one from my office. And you just slip in the connection there and it's good to go. You can see it's charging there. The pros for this, as I said, it's a quick way to scan. It helps you as a student if you're doing referencing. You can scan from books. You don't have to be looking up citations. You can just scan straight onto your paper. You could scan a block of information onto your paper, and of course following the guidelines of the school and making sure that you're not plagiarizing. Make sure you cite yourself. All them rules apply even when you're using ScanMarker. The negative things that I found with ScanMarker, I think if you're carrying it around, it could possibly break easily, perhaps. I've not had that experience, but it's pretty sturdy. I've had no problems with mine. I think that if you're not going to use it a lot, it's probably not worth buying. If you, I'm finding it hard to find any negative things with this. For $100, I've certainly got my money's worth, and I've really enjoy using it. That's pretty much it, guys. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I always carry one with me, so if you see me on campus, just stop me, and if I have it with me, I'd be happy to show you. If you do buy one and you have any problems with connecting or uploading, let me know. I can probably help. And if you do buy one, I'd like to hear how it's working for you. Anyway, I hope that ScanMarker makes your academic and working life a little bit easier, and I look forward to your technology, and I'm excited to see what you guys are going to be sharing back. Thank you very much. I will upload the slides to the Canvas, and I'll turn this into a YouTube video and send you guys the link. So thank you very much, and thank you for all your discussions throughout the class. I've enjoyed being in class with each and all of you, and have a great break, and I'll see you all in the fall. Thank you.